Hi, I'm back. It is 9:21, and yes, I am brushing my hair because if I don't, then it'll get like, super frizzy and nasty. But here we are, and man, today was such a great, eventful, productive, all good things Friday. I mean, it was like hammer time all day, and I loved it. So I'm kind of glad I overbooked it. There was really no opportunity to stop, and sometimes those are the best days. So after I left earlier, I said I had an appointment. I met with my trainer. His name is James, and he's probably one of the best people I know. He's really super awesome, and he is a great trainer. Hey, Jamie Green, how you doing, honey? Thanks for joining me. Happy to see you on. So yeah, I went to the trainer today. We went and worked out together, or he helped me work out. And you're in Phoenix, Jamie? What are you doing in Phoenix? Phoenix. I think I know people who live in Phoenix. Maybe it's a possibility. Anyway, so we were working out, and he got my video that I shared the other day on shoulders. I really want to work out shoulders. Um, Again, I'm obsessed with Kelsey Wells. I think she's a fantastic person. I love her physique. And I'm not too far away from having those types of results. Obviously, I need to gain some weight and put some effort in, but I'm not that far off from it. So that's exciting. So today we went to the gym, worked out shoulders, and James, he knows how to push you to the very max. And for some reason, you don't want to quit. You want to keep going just to say, I made it to the end of James's workout. So that was fun. Jamie says she's in Phoenix at the 10X People Essentials workshop this weekend. Ooh, are you sharing pictures? Did you post pictures? Jamie, I want to see. That sounds exciting. Are you going to become a bodybuilder physique challenge? I have not committed to being a bodybuilder or doing any type of physique challenge. It is something that I'm doing for personal reasons, not to compete or to do anything like that. Am I ruling it out? No. I just really enjoy working out. It's almost like a stress relief. And then when you have an idea of the results that you want to have, kind of like in business, when you set those, yearly goals for your business, it's the same thing with your body. So not planning on competing. I'm not ruling it out. It is still a possibility, I guess, if I ever choose to do that. But you need to take pictures, Jamie. Scottsdale is beautiful. I have not been there, but I need to visit if you say so. Definitely take pictures. I would love to see it. But to answer your question, I'm not planning on competing right now or doing any type of bodybuilding, just getting in shape. And I want certain results. And that's what I'm working for. Not really for anything other than for myself. And I kind of like it that way. So, anyways, we worked out shoulders today, which was great. And I swear, anytime I do any type of like physical activity, so if I get like frustrated, I drop and give myself 10 push-ups or whatever. Funny story, whatever. But like immediately after any type of physical activity, I feel like all of the muscles that were worked out in whatever circumstance, like immediately grew 2 centimeters. I think I have like a slight positive body dysmorphia or whatever you call that. But immediately I'm like, look, it's so big. It's so felt so bad for James today because I was like, James, look, and I'm flexing. All he could do was laugh, and that's okay. But I see the difference immediately. It's incredible. So there was that. Um, anyways, next after the gym, I came home to do a coaching call with one of my favorite people in the whole entire world and my favorite coach, Ken Walls. He's one of my favorite people. And we had a great coaching session today. He even walked me through dub. As I said earlier, I got dub. Jamie, did you get dub? By the way, when we had the mastermind with Ruben and Darius, when you said, hey, can clients send forms back? I really hope they add that feature to Dub because that would be wonderful. And I would be able to get rid of every other platform that I use, like Honeybooks and different things like that. But anyways, I just want to, did you get Dub? Are you going to get it? Anyways, so Ken gave me a little one-on-one on Dub today. In fact, tonight, I'm going to go through some of the training videos and read some of the some of the emails that they sent that I haven't got a chance to get to yet. So that's really, really cool. And then after that, hopefully I'm able to go to sleep. If not, then I'll read more of Extreme Ownership until I can't take it anymore and have to go to sleep. But I'm super excited for tomorrow. Like, tomorrow's going to be a great Saturday too. Y'all, I have to tell you this. So Cole wants to start his own business. And I don't know why I'm so excited about this, but I am super excited about this. Cole wants to start his own business. So tomorrow we're going to figure out what the name's going to be. And he wants to make dog treats and cake pops and bird treats. So he wants to make bird treats, cake pops, and dog treats. So we're going to make a list of all of the ingredients that we are going to need. I am going to loan him some money to get started. And there's going to be an interest rate of return on this, by the way. I haven't decided what it's going to be yet, but there will be. And I want him to get started, and I'm going to help him get started, and then he's going to take it over himself. So we'll see how that goes. So tomorrow, I think we're going to be making bird treats, dog treats, and cake pops. And of course, we're going to test them out on, the dogs and the birds. And I'm going to definitely eat a cake pop. There's no way I could not eat a cake pop. Just saying. So super excited about that. If y'all have any suggestions on what he should call his bird dog cake pop business thing, I'm open, and I'll share them with Cole tomorrow, and we'll probably go live and tell you which one we pick. So feel free to share. Oh, wait, what was the other thing? So tomorrow we're doing that, all the rest of it. So gym stuff and cleaning house and all of that good stuff. Typical Saturday, but it's really, really fun to just be home, and hopefully I'm able to stay away from diving into work. I don't know what it is, but when you work from home, there's no really escaping it. There's no clocking out and leaving the office ever. For me personally, I'm always thinking about it and finding something to do. Anyways, I got to stop that. But tomorrow we're going to get started with Cole. Oh, let's see. 3 C's, Cole's Canine Cake Pops. Cole's name is spelled with a K, Jamie. But I really, we can't do the 3 Ks. Isn't that silly? I mean, it's not silly, but it's kind of silly. But I like that. Unfortunately, his name is Kole because, he was my little king, King Cole. Anyways, what are we going to name it? Yeah, I know, Jamie, is no to the 3Ks. Not a good idea. Unless it was 3K pop. That might be cool. No, I don't even want to. Kohl's K9 cake pops. That's cute, though. I like that. So we're going to play with it tomorrow. But first, we have to do the first batch of bird treats and see if the birds will actually eat the bird treats. Never made bird treats before, but this should definitely be interesting, to say the least. And then for Christmas, we got this cool little dog treat maker thing that makes little bone treats. So it comes with recipes, so we're not winging that one. That one we have instructions. So I'm pretty excited about that. And then we also have like this cake pop maker because we tried to make cake pops. And they were good. They tasted good. However, they looked a little odd. They were not all the same size. And then for some reason, as they were like cooling, I guess, the cake pop like would squirt cake out. It was weird. Long story short, we joked and called them Grinch balls instead of cake pops. So there was that. Hopefully this little cake pop maker that Cole got for Christmas helps with the dysfunction with the look. Just saying. It would be better if they looked better. So we're going to practice all of that tomorrow and try the first batch. I'll post pictures, maybe even go live with Cole and share some of that with you. Again, we're going to try the dog treats out on the dogs. The only problem with that for me is that I have one dog that has like a super sensitive stomach. So fingers crossed, I'm going to ask you all to say a good prayer for me because obviously I don't want to clean up poop, especially upset stomach from a German Shepherd poop. But I will if I have to because I can't leave her out. She has to try a treat too. So there it is. So exciting. But I really am excited to spend the day with Cole doing something that we haven't done before. I think that would be a great experience for the both of us. And why not? It'll be fun. And hopefully he learns something and actually enjoys doing something other than video games. Goodness gracious, this kid loves video games. And that's great. But I would love to do something else with him because the video games make me sick and I can't really partake in them. Anyways, so tomorrow we start Cole's business. How about that? Anyways, good times. Also tomorrow he's going to go to the gym with me too. Cole wants to work out, and we found out something that was pretty cool. We have multiple gym memberships, and at this one particular gym, Cole came with me. I was working with the trainer that I have, James, and Cole got bored and he wanted to work out too. Well, long story short, he was told he couldn't work out on the bigger equipment because obviously they don't want him to get hurt. And for the first time, someone took the time. This is why I absolutely adore James. He is fantastic. He got on Cole's level and was just like, hey, dude, you want to work out? And he's like, yeah. He's like, okay, I'm going to explain to you why it's super important for you not to do heavy weightlifting and to play with some of these bigger equipments. And he went into explaining why the growth plates aren't fully developed. And when you do heavy lifting and weightlifting and all that good stuff before the age of 12, how that could really hurt your joints and cause future problems. So he explained it to Cole and then took the time to even show Cole what he could do outside of lifting weights. So that was pretty cool. Didn't know that. Learned something new too. Hey, Sandy. Oh, it's so good to see you, honey. That's a fancy profile picture. I like that. Hey, Scott. Scott is officially my Patriot buddy. He watched The Patriot with me. I don't know if you caught that earlier. I don't know if anyone else has seen The Patriot with Mel Gibson. Please go see it. It's on Netflix right now. It is by far one of the best movies ever created. And It had been a really long time since I actually watched the movie, but it's more, I'm so glad I rewatched the movie with Scott because it is so relevant today and such a powerful movie. I almost forgot how amazing that movie was. And now I'm so excited that I watched it again. It was really, really good. So that's where I'm at. I'm hopefully, I finished one of the websites. Do you guys want to see it? Okay, so I'm just going to show it to you. Let me see. I'm going to post in the comments really quick the website URL, because if you are looking for a caterer on the North Shore or on the South Shore for a wedding, a corporate event, whatever the case may be, I know a guy. I think I posted it on there. It says can't post to some destinations. Anyways, let me show you. I'm going to show you. Super excited about the website because Ron loves the website, which is always a great thing when we finish something and the client loves it. Let me see. Share screen. Check this out. You guys can see that? Okay. So this is Just the Right Touch Catering. This is one of my favorite people in the whole entire world. This is Chef Ron. When I tell you this man can cook, honey, he can cook. I think he is the only person that I believe in my heart can cook better than me or Joe or my dad or my grand. Like he is he's really, really, really good. And in fact, if you've had Chef Ron's cooking, you know what I'm talking about because he's that good. See this picture right here? This was his, goodness gracious, what was it called? It was a seafood stuffed pastry shell. I forgot the exact thing, but it was so good. And in fact, I took that picture. So I'm really proud of that picture. It's one of my favorite pictures for Chef Ron. So he does corporate events, weddings, dinners. If you click on these buttons, it does take you to his menu. And he's located in Louisiana. He's willing to travel. So if you want great food and you need a caterer, just reach out. His contact information's here. And you can sign up and go check out the rest of his website. It's simple, but perfect. This is his menu, by the way. On the menu, you have different options. So you can do dinner party. He has a full wedding menu and then catering packages that you can go in and select from. By the way, his prime rib sliders. If you ever heard me compare a person to a prime rib slider, I'm comparing that person specifically to Chef Ron's prime rib sliders. And I have to tell you, that's a really high compliment. Just saying. So that was his menu. Then you got pictures here of his food truck. He's got a food truck that he had out serving at the Three Rivers Art Festival, which is, I think, the largest festival in Covington, Louisiana. It is an incredible festival, and it brings a lot of people down. Hi, Jill. Thank you. Jill, girl, did I ever tell you you are the bestest wife in the whole entire world? Just saying. I had to tell you that. So we got his food truck gallery here. Again, all of these pictures are pictures that I took, which I'm super proud of, obviously. Those are those meatball sliders. Goodness gracious. They were so good. Check out those bacon wrapped shrimp. Oh my gosh. It comes with a teriyaki glaze sauce that you dip it in. To die for. Goodness. Oh my goodness. These are really good too. I just can't remember what they're called. It's like wild mushroom and cream stuffed pastry shells. But this, I have to tell you, is my favorite. So I only like char grilled oysters. I'm not a big fan. Wait, go back. Stop it. I'm not a big fan of oysters any type of way. This dude fries these oysters, puts it on like a crostini. I think it's called a crostini with his amazing spinach and artichoke dip. He puts the fried oyster on top with a blue cheese drizzle. I seen him serve this at two like dinner parties, and people were actually fighting to get the last few off the plate. This is so good. It's really good. In fact, if there ever comes a day where I get married, I know who's catering my wedding. Just saying. Thank you. I think it came out great too. Oh, and if you like catfish, honey, we had people at the Three Rivers Art Festival that were leaving their food trucks to get Chef Ron's fried catfish because it was that good. Jill says, get the names of the dishes and add the names as captions on the site so customers can ask for those dishes when they contact. That is a great idea. And let me write that down because I'll do that. I'm going to use the letter I got from the Jehovah Witness in the mail today. They do that, by the way. It's no longer knocking on doors. They just send you a letter in the mail. It's handwritten, though, so that's really nice. It got my attention, and I actually read it, so that was cool, too. Got it. Okay. Anyways, so, yeah, I'm really super. Yeah, I can add the descriptions here, Jill. That is a great suggestion. I love that. But yeah, man, this man can cook. I'm telling you, I love good food. I don't know about you guys, but I love it. And thank you, Jill. I took those photos. Those are my photos. And I helped Chef Ron with his website. I'm going to go in and do that tonight before I go to bed because it's going to bother me now. Anyways, so then we have reviews here. You can leave a testimonial for Chef Ron. We're going to add some testimonials later as we collect a few of them. And then finally, you can contact him and say, hey, dude, I seen those phenomenal pictures of your food. He made my job easy. I swear. I'm not anywhere near I'm a great photographer, but he makes my job even easier. Anyways, so contact him, give him your information, and he'll contact you, and y'all can figure something out. But this is the website. This is Chef Ron's new website for Just the Right Touch Catering, and I am so excited that this is locked and loaded and ready to go. So again, if you are in the state of Louisiana or you're looking for a caterer somewhere outside of Louisiana, this is the guy. There's a lot more really cool things coming for Just the Right Touch Catering and Chef Ron, but I can't be the one to share the beans. That's going to be Chef Ron. However, I'm going to help him do it. So stay tuned. Go follow Just the Right Touch Catering on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. They're everywhere. Let me see. Jill says here, good for you for promoting your work on a live stream. Very smart. Thank you, Jill. Thank you. I'm proud of this work, but I'm even more proud to have Ron as a client because he is one of my favorite people and he's a great chef. You know, what's wonderful about Chef is that he's a great person, but he's so passionate about what he does. And he puts customer service and quality service and food like up here. Like that means the world to him. And it's really nice to work with passionate business owners who have a vision. And every time you talk to them, the vision gets bigger. And me personally, I love to get behind people that are passionate about what they're doing and who they are and where they're going. And I want to help them get there. Wherever that vision takes them, I would like to be a part of the process. And plus, how many people do you know just absolutely love what they do? It's just cool. Anyways, so that was one of the websites that I finished today. I'll share the other one when that one goes live, but it's not quite done yet. So next time, maybe, possibly. Anyways, y'all go check out Just the Right Touch Catering. You can Google it. It should pull up with the website, or just go to www.jtrtcatering.com. or just go follow them on Facebook. They're fantastic. Anyways, I was super excited. I had to share that with you guys. And tomorrow, Cole wants to start his own business. I don't know if you heard me when I talked about it earlier, but he wants his own business and he wants to make bird treats, dog treats, and cake pops. Because he loves his birds, he loves his dogs, and he really loves cake pops. Yes. So that's what we're going to be doing tomorrow. We got to figure out all the ingredients that we're going to need to try and figure this whole project out, because tomorrow we're making bird treats, dog treats, and cake pops. I am excited about the cake pops though. Slightly excited about the dog treats. But again, I have one of my girls, I have 3 dogs, 2 German Shepherds and a Husky. One of my German Shepherds has a super sensitive stomach, so it's kind of makes me a little nervous, but I can't leave her out in the process. So there's that. And then we have birds. So I don't have experience making homemade bird treats or dog treats really, but the dog treats don't scare me at all, but I guess the birds don't either. They're omnivores. They can eat chicken. Did you know that? Conures can eat chicken. I didn't know that at one point. The joke was on me though, just saying. Yeah, I'm excited. What was cool was he likes to play his games. So to get him interested in something else and to want to do something else is kind of cool. I'm excited about it and I hope it takes off for him. Definitely looking up recipes tonight while I listen to dub training videos. I'll be looking up recipes on bird treats specifically because I have no idea what's involved with that. With the dog treats, we have like this little dog treat maker thing and it comes with recipes. So that's cool. We're not going blind on that one. Treats for dogs with sensitive stomachs. You know, that's a great idea. You know, it's funny about that, Joe. In fact, I did some research on this previously when Sandy would have stomach issues. And by the way, I don't care what anybody says. Everybody has a favorite kid and everybody has a favorite pet. It's okay if you don't want to admit it and share it with the world. However, it's the truth. Now, I'm lucky because I only have one kid. Therefore, I only have one favorite. But with my pets, I have 3 dogs and 2 birds. My absolute favorite pet by far, no exception, is Sandy. She was my first pet and I love her. And I love all my pets, but she is extra special to me. She's like my spirit animal. But anyways, I did some research and she was having some sensitive stomach issues. So we learned what not to do and what to do. And then I read this article about pumpkin and how pumpkin's really great for the digestive tracts for German Shepherds. Come to find out, it's for every German Shepherd except Sandy. How do I know that? Because when I came home, it was like a murder scene. And what's now my office, it used to be Sandy's bedroom or her doggy room. Well, she's lost the doggy room because I don't know how she did it, but she was in the kennel and somehow she was able to get poop everywhere except in the kennel. It was phenomenal. On baseboards, carpets, curtains, walls, the ceiling. It was terrible. So there was that. Anyways, good times. Don't give pumpkin. Pumpkin doesn't work for all dogs. It was a myth with Sandy. However, Stella and Kaya love pumpkin treats. So there's that. Yes, it's true though. In fact, if Sandy wasn't like the best, most perfect dog, we probably would not have gotten Stella and Kaya. It's kind of like kids. Think about that. Like you have this, like Cole. Cole is the best kid, in my opinion, in the entire world. He is so easy. Even when he was like a baby, he never cried. He didn't get sick. I was so blessed with such a wonderful kid. Seriously, like he was super chill. He slept all night. I didn't have those crazy explosive diapers that you hear horror stories. He never threw up. Like he was the best kid. And so like dogs, Sandy was as perfect as Cole. Sandy was the perfect dog as Cole was the perfect kid and still is. And then we got Stella. And Stella is my big teddy bear. She is the Jolly Green Giant of all my dogs. She is the largest German Shepherd or dog that I have. She's almost 80 pounds. She is massive. The problem with Stella is she is extremely affectionate and she thinks she's a Pomeranian. So she wants to sit on your lap. And if you get upset or raise your voice and your tone changes at all, you have to hug her. Like she's not letting you be upset. So just hug her and then you won't be upset anymore. It's actually a really good thing. And then there's Kaya, my husky, who has more personality than you could possibly imagine. She is like a 16-year-old girl in high school going through like all of the things. And she even like talks back and gets sassy and shakes, and she's so funny. She's so funny, but she's super, super sweet too. Anyways, sorry. I love my dogs. Jill says, yes, but be careful with Pumpkin. We had the same experience with Pumpkin and our older. I'm so glad you said that because I did the research on it. And then when Sandy had the accident, I was like, man, I thought this was good for the digestive tract. Well, it was too good for her digestive tract. It cleaned it all out. It's great. I do love my dogs. I swear, I don't know if people deserve dogs. I know that sounds so like sad and morbid, but it's true because dogs are so unconditional. Like their love for you is so unconditional. In fact, Cole used to get upset because he's like, Mom, you like the dogs more than you like me. Because as soon as I got home, the dogs were like smiling at me and they were happy to see me and they didn't ask for anything. There was no dollar tag for this just amazing embrace of love and happiness. And so, that was my response to Cole. Well, the girls don't ask for anything. Just saying. I love my kid more than anything, but you get what I'm saying. No, they're so good to me. I love my girls so much. Ken says that all the time. Well, they don't ask for anything. And then they look at you and they love you no matter what. Whereas if I say the wrong thing, because that happens unfortunately all the time, I get the look or like silent treatment because it was mean, even though it was the truth. And I'm not going to go into that rabbit hole because I might get myself in trouble. But dogs don't care. They don't care. And they love you anyway. Just saying. It's a great thing. So I'm super excited to make them treats tomorrow. I hope they eat them and I hope they taste good. We'll find out. Dun, dun, dun. Anyways, thank you for joining me, Jill. It was so good to see you and interact with you. Thank you for joining me. Jamie Green, have a good night. Sandy, have a great night. Scott, love you, brother. That sounded too much like Ken Walls. I really need to stop watching Ken Walls go live. I almost just gagged. Not that that's bad. That just was something Ken Walls would say, and I caught myself saying it. Anyways, Scott, thank you for watching The Patriot with me. That was great. Again, if you haven't seen The Patriot, go watch it tonight. Make a date night this weekend. It is the best movie you could ever see. And Scott, you're right. Ken is the absolute best. And I think I'm talking and listening and spending too much time all things Ken Walls because I just sounded like him. I said, I love you, brother. That's a Ken Walls saying. And I just did it on live. Wow. And Jill knows it's true. That's why she's laughing right now. That's great. Jill, don't tell Ken. Please. It doesn't matter. It's live. He's going to see it. Anyways, y'all have a great Friday. Thank you for joining me. Hey, Tarek. Dude, I have to talk to you. I have an idea that I want to share with you. I really do. I'm going to call you tomorrow. I know it's kind of late. I don't want to get in the way of your family time. But I'm going to give you a shout tomorrow, Tarek, because I have a great idea I want to share with you. Oh, he would be flattered. And then he might tease me about it. Just saying. Have a great night, Scott. Have a great night, Jill. Tarek, I will talk to you tomorrow. I seen you message me back. I just didn't see what it said yet. I haven't gone through those messages yet. So I'll definitely give you a call tomorrow, and y'all have a great night. Thanks for joining me live. Happy Friday, TGIF.